Hey people, what's up? It's been a while since I posted some commentary stuff. I honestly haven't been playing that much in the past couple days because um I've had a lot of tournament stuff I've been going to, but I'm gonna see what I can pull out of my replay channel. Hopefully something decent. Um, yeah. I guess like over the weekend I was at Fredericksburg for a tournament. And then basically I had one day I just chilled for 2 days, and then I went to Jersey on Tuesday with a bunch of Maryland players for and Virginia players for 8 on the break. Then after that, chilled at Team Spooky's house. Drove back the next day straight to Xanadu Rambats and played there. And then I just got home last night. So it's been a pretty busy week, and I have another tournament on Saturday. So um, I'll try and give some. I want to try and give some commentaries because some people have been asking me for some stuff. So I'll see what I can pull together. Eight on the break went okay. I lost to Sanford and Nerd Josh, but they helped me out a lot. Like after the matches, they talked to me about like what I could have done, and like I got to play Nerd Josh a little bit more at Spooky. So props to them for helping me out. Hopefully, I can do better next time at the break. Next time I go. And at Xanbats, I got fourth place. I lost to Perfect Sin, who always beats me because every single time I play him, he beats me. So I need to figure out how to win that, and I'll also have Fable. So all right, let's get into this match here. I'm just gonna space him out. This Ryu's not actually not that bad compared to most Ryu's on Xbox Live. Like he knew the spacing in the fireball game pretty well. So I think this is a decent example. He's just not jumping in dumbly or like randomly, I should say. Not yet, at least. That was a decent jump in. And okay, maybe now he starts to get a little random. Yeah, now he's starting to get random with them. So I'm just gonna wait him out. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait him out now. If I see he's just gonna jump in, he's just trying to fish. Yeah, he's trying to fish. I tried to air Tatsu over to the other side to get more space, but he just did jab DP, I guess. Okay, that was random. And there are a lot of people on the Akuma forums that say, when people go random, I just lose. I don't know what to do. Well, that's the thing. Like, if you play someone that's random, you just have to sit back and let them like kill themselves, basically. Because I mean, right now this guy's beating me with random stuff, but like even though I'm down on life, like I can still win this round because he's gonna do something random. Like see how he's buffering uppercuts? Like he's trying to get me to press buttons. Like if I sit back and just let him like do his random stuff, like if he's just gonna keep jumping in, just sit back and wait for that. That's all you need to do to win. He's just gonna keep giving it to you. Like now I'm in the life lead. Fishing. He's fishing around for stuff. You want stuff, but just sit back. Sit back. Don't. He's obviously doesn't have any footsies. Obviously, he's not trying to play footsies or anything. So, um, don't put yourself through it. If they're not thinking about the game within the same depth that you're thinking about the game, then you shouldn't really bother trying to play that game with them like that right there. I mean, Tatsu whiff into super, like really, really. I mean, that shit just happens online. I mean, maybe it'll happen offline, but I mean, if it's online, and don't take it like you got to take it in stride. I mean, sometimes you lose to like if it's online, sometimes you're gonna lose to players that are worse than you. It just happens. But the key is to try and reduce the reduce the chances of that happening as much as possible, and that actually helps you out come tournament time. Because I mean, come tournament, sometimes you play people that do just random shit, so you have to try and learn how to get past it. That's just part of SF4. It's the reason why some people don't like SF4 because they say, oh well, it's too easy to do random stuff. It's you can't stop random. I mean, it's impossible. There's always a chance of you losing, but if you know more about the game than the other guy does, then it is. I mean, it's a hassle, but it's still very possible to overcome people playing random. I mean, that's why at the break, I mean, for the most part, I mean, there's always killers there, but Sanford doesn't get randomed out, or like Arturo doesn't. I mean, Arturo usually places pretty consistently too, so it's not like they're losing to random shit all the time. It's just it's a hassle to try and get past the random stuff, but um, it's it's a hassle, but it is possible to overcome it. It's always possible to overcome it. People just don't want to try and accept. People don't want to claim accountability for them like getting hit with dumb stuff, but because they don't know what they're doing either. Like they don't know enough about the game to be able to compensate for the fact that the other player can just do whatever he wants. But in reality, if you figure it out, I mean, you know, you're going to see improvement if you actually sit down and try and break down like scenarios where you're getting hit with stupid stuff and try and figure out, well, what could I have done, you know? But anyways, just want to throw that out there, especially the MDVA people that always complain about the game when they don't know shit about it. But all right, well, getting back into this game, see, he's going for overheads, but I block those, and that's a random ultra. But usually, one rule of thumb, I guess, this is like, I guess the first step you could take, sort of trying to gauge like when someone's gonna go random, is like if you've successfully if you've successfully like come out on top out of like multiple exchanges, like if you hit them with say like two mix-ups in a row or like three mix-ups in a row, and they're dizzy, their stun counts going up, like there's more likely a chance that, especially if they have a little life, there's more likely a chance they're going to do something random like that. So I'm not going to press a button there, even though he has a pixel left. He's going to go some last ditch effort, right? So you just block, just wait for it to come out. And even if he doesn't do it, you still have a huge life lead, so it's not worth sacrificing. Going with the dash punches, just neutral jump. Neutral jump is neutral jump to dash punches, and try and land on it with neutral jump medium kick, or you can just come down empty and try and throw him and see if he techs on reaction. Because if he doesn't, some people just press the rush and they don't try and tech the throw in case, because they don't know if they're safe. I tried to do a low forward uppercut on that EX, but I didn't react fast enough. Just try to block. It's, you know, blocking overheads and being careful about his mash jab. Okay, there I got the low forward uppercut. He doesn't tech, so I try to go for a jump, cross up short. Good turn punch by him. I just reversaled because I thought he was gonna go for the Moose Hummel EX headbutt patent pending special, but he just tapped. And the one thing I don't think I really showed in this video is you can jab him out of his turn punches. So, like, if you just turn punches in, if you space it right, you can just jab him out and combo into the sweep. But it's online, and it gets kind of laggy sometimes, so I don't really try and go for it, especially in like rank matches. I guess I should though, try and demonstrate what I'm talking about. But now I'm in a bad spot. Just trying to zone him out. I could have just finished him there, but I just want to give up full screen, like give up the chance that he could do something random on his wake up and come back because he had a stock. If I pressed the button, he could have EX headbutted or ultra'd or something. But rather than give him that, I'm going to just sacrifice that piece of life for positioning so that I can get full screen and I can zone him, where it's much more likely I'm going to get that pixel of life from him anyways. It's just going to take more time. It's like an investment. Like, rather than just taking the chance now and having a possibility it can come back really badly and kill you and he stays in the game, you just take something safe like positioning, and there's a and increase the chances that you're going to get it anyway. He starts going really random, like random full screen rushes. I was trying to practice low forward uppercut on those reactions, so I didn't get him there. I just kind of froze, but took that game anyways. Let's see what we've got. I didn't play that many good players that time. Um, Maybe I have some Dawson here. Yeah, I have a Dawson matchup here. This guy, I played him at Endless. I was trying to work on the matchup for both the Break and Xanadu in case I had to play Perfect Sin or Cyborg Cop, but he wasn't quite as good as them. But I still just want to get used to the spacing. And my basic game plan here is to just try and mix up my approaches. One thing I learned from playing Perfect Sin, I still lose for free to him every time, but I realized you can't just kind of walk up and block on him because he can just back short. He could just back short or stand short you all day long, and like the limbs are so fast. There's nothing Akuma has that can really just counter hit him out of that. So I have a feeling. I feel like in order to change up my approach in this matchup, you gotta come in. You just mix up your air approaches. You jump in from points where it's unsafe for him to press a limb, and you either mix it up. You could either press a button on your way down, like a jump roundhouse, or you jump in empty and don't press anything, or you demon flip, or you air fireball in, and you just kind of want to make him scared, and you want to close that space. But my issue is like once I close that space, I don't know how to keep him there. Like he's got teleport, he's got uh, back dashes really fast, back short, stand jab. It's just hard for me to stay in there. But yeah, when he does throw when he throws those yoga fires, I demon flipped over a limb there, so now I'm in. Now I can do my option selects like there. That was option select jump roundhouse roundhouse Tatsu. That's to protect that tracks his backdashes and his teleports. So he basically has to sit there and take the roundhouse. He might be, if you time it wrong, he could slide, but you know, I need to speed this up actually because I'm about to go over the new YouTube limit of 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna try and play this straight through. Hopefully it works. Does that work? Oh wow, that works. Yeah, of course. And it was anti-air, and I lost trip guards, so that works right there. Actually, I'm going to pause it here and start a new video. Um, 1 second.